Do you see yourself as you progress, maybe eventually becoming staying at welterweight, or sorry, going up to welterweight?
Right now, I'd say no, because as earlier in my career, I struggled making weight because I'm so big at the weight. But then since I've had a nutritionist for like my last couple of fights, I've never ate so much and I've never made weight so easy. So I know I've got another a good 18 months at the weight still. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, even when I was out in the States, I was meeting some of the best coaches in America, like Barry Hunter. He was the national coach for America for years, and he couldn't believe I was 140, doing a 140-pound fighter. Then I met like two-time world champion K9 Bundage, who's like a light middleweight. He couldn't believe how big I was to him, and I was 2 weights below him. Do you know what I mean? So there definitely will be a time when my weight will catch up to me, and I'll have to move up a weight. But right now, I'm just playing it by ear, and I'm gonna stay at light welter.
There's something else as well. Being that you're from Liverpool, fight for Liverpool City. The boxing history is quite significant. You know, you've had like the likes of Jem Mace, he's fighting in the 1860s with no gloves. You've got Jimmy Walsh, Joe Bygraves, and then you've got where we stand now in the current time. You've got Tony Bellew, you've got Johnny Cook.
Where I'm from, at Kirby, like John Conte and Paul Ocho, they were WBC world champions, and they were from like my local area in Kirby. So like, I'm hoping to make it the hat-trick. You know what I mean?
You'd like to put your mark in the history.
Put my mark in there with them. But obviously, as Liverpool now, like, you can be a boxer from like say Hull, and you can be like a decent fighter but not a superstar. Because you're the only one, the whole place will get behind you. The whole of Hull will support you. If you're from Leeds, the whole of Leeds will support you because you're the only one boxer. In Liverpool, there's a boxer on every corner. Do you know what I mean? So it's hard to be noticed, and if you get that little bit of notice, you're doing something right. So you've got like the Smith brothers, you've got Tony Bellew, you've got David Price, you've got your Rocky Fieldings. There's loads. I could go on forever. You know what I mean? There's just so many good fighters in Liverpool. Even like Sir Derry Matthews, people like that. Obviously, as I'm progressing now, I'm slowly starting to see where they are and what they're getting to, and that's where I want to be. Do you know what I mean? So I've just got to keep working hard, and hopefully I will be seen in Liverpool the way they are.
Do you represent the red side of Liverpool or the blue side?
Reds.
The Reds.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Someone's got to support the blue though, haven't they? So.
As a city, do you all come together though when it's like, I don't know, for example, you've got Tony Bellew, he's a big Everton supporter, but...
Yeah, I think with the football, obviously it can be a bit biased at times, but with me, I don't like say Liverpool only, do you know what I mean? I want to represent Liverpool as a city rather than just Liverpool as a football club, do you know what I mean? I am a die-hard red.
Yeah.
And if there's derby day, I have murder with my coaches because they're all blues. But obviously, progress, and I want the city of Liverpool. Like, if I was to fight, if I ever got the opportunity to like fight in Anfield for a world title, obviously I'd want it to be full of Liverpool. But I wouldn't want people to be Evertonians and say they're not coming to watch me because I support Liverpool.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Come together at that time.
Yeah.
What would you say your toughest fight to date has been so far?
Toughest fight to date. Not because of how good he is, rather than the time when I fought him, was probably a Renald Garrido. He's like two-time French champion. Because of a late change of opponent in like my fourth fight, I just accepted that fight in my fourth fight on like a week's notice. Yeah. And he was well more experienced than me, and we had an absolute ding-dong over like 6 or 8 rounds, can't remember. And I'd never even pushed my lungs to that limit before. The intensity of the pace he set in a fight. I didn't even know boxers could fight like that. Like for 2 rounds, I was absolutely gassed. But I'd done enough in the early rounds. But obviously, if I'd have fought him now, maybe he wouldn't have been the hardest opponent. But for when I fought him, he was probably the hardest opponent I've had to fight.
What kind of lessons would you say you took from that going forward?
Tuck your chin in. Don't know, just really had to be more prepared really, because obviously during that fight I was prepared to as much as I thought I had to be, and then it showed me to compete with these top level opponents I need to go to the next level.